Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the week of December the 2nd to the 8th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Judgment, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a light bulb moment, inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. This is an energy of feeling triggered, bothered, nundies in a knot, or you do have somebody who is jealous and envy around you. This is also my bratty behavior, my obnoxious brat in the tarot, is somebody who talks a really big story. So if you hear somebody who's like a big talker and then their talk and their walk is two different things, because my Two of Swords is my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover, my two-faced whatever. There also could be an immature or very undeveloped kind of way in communication that you're dealing with a person. Like here, the Two of Swords is stuck at a crossroad or at a stalemate. There's a standstill or being at a crossroads. Should I go left or should I go right? Just don't lie to yourself in this Two of Swords of like, oh no, I've got it going on. I'm following through with what I'm saying and what I'm doing. Call yourself out. This could also be an element of avoidance on some kind of commitment or connection, because here it's like Judgment. Stop gripping and holding on to a person, place, or a situation. This is also letting go of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs, because the Hierophant can be rigidity. It also could be an abuse of power, control, or stubbornness. So there it could be an element of somebody who is very stubborn or self-righteous or entitled. But with that energy here, it's like you don't have all the information going forward. So you're weighing up your options. It's like kind of, should I stay or should I go? Reconcile differences, take the pressure off yourself, be more kind, gentle, and easy, and soften yourself. Make no harsh judgment about yourself. Make no harsh judgment about this person. Maybe they don't even know, because the Page of Swords can be somebody who is like not aware of themselves. So they don't even know that they're doing it or harming themselves. But I'm just getting somebody gossiping. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. I just did the Pisces reading and they had a lot of air, and they also had Taurus energy. Taurus energy is fixed energy. I'm stubborn and I'm fixed and set in my own ways. So it's like adopting some kind of new habit. There's also an element of putting your feelers out there, putting your resume out there. Or if you're spying, keeping tabs on another person, there's a blockage here. Or somebody has blocked you or you've blocked somebody. What is this Judgment? And plus, we are in a Mercury retrograde. So reconciling with people or somebody who wants to reconcile with you, ignore it. Leave them on red. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the Hangman is about a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a situation or maybe yourself. waking up to your calling, waking up to some kind of truth. And here, coming out the phoenix. It's like rise above the situation that is keeping you stagnant and stuck. Maybe it's your old stagnation, or here it's like any kind of new way of avenue. So giving positive attention to things that are actually growing or lighting you up. Just ask yourself, is this situation lighting me up? So some kind of like waiting situation. I've been waiting around for what? It's also a need for sacrifice of what? Person, situation, commitment. And here it's like, oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. This is a big old dish dash darn lie you're telling yourself. There's also a person around you who is gripping and holding on to you, right? So again, a purge. Our thoughts, our belief, and our habits towards ourselves is what manifests. Can you adopt a new thought, belief towards yourself to make something happen? What is this Two of Swords? And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ten of Swords is to stick a fork in it. Deuces, I'm out of here. But there's still a need for a release, or there's some kind of delay. So it's like you're not quite out of one situation, but you're not fully engaged in another. This can also be not talking about some kind of ending. And you could be a little bit embarrassed of like, oh, no, I wasn't hanging on to that job. It wasn't my fault. I wasn't being the stubborn one. Maybe it's time to call yourself out here. Ten of Swords is also some kind of defeat, but it can be betrayal, right? Two-face. Ten of Wands, a one-sided situation. It is also burnout and frustration, carrying some kind of heavy baggage. Unload some kind of baggage. Look at all these 10s, 20s, Hierophant. Let's see what this Hierophant is about. This can also be government agency jobs, institutions, or something about a group, club, organization. Somebody could have been backstabbing you or talking behind your back. But the Hierophant is like doing things conventionally. It means how your parents showed you of or told you what to do. It's like, I'm going to think for myself. I'm going to take a taboo approach to life. Or there is something about like Northern Republic, or I'm just getting like an abuse of power. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is very kind, caring, devoted, but it does speak of having the necessary resources. So you have the necessary resources here to do what the frick you want, Cancer. At the same time, King of Pentacles has her cake and eat it too. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. There's some kind of like golden opportunity, but there's something you are either in a place of waiting. There's somebody else wants this opportunity possibly too. It could be some kind of career advancement. But I'm just getting stubborn and stubborn. This is a stubborn energy too. So somebody is set and firm in their own ways. They don't want to change who they are. And you can't change this person. This is who this person is. They're old and crusty. Let's put it that way. And can you teach a dog to do new tricks, or leopard change its spots, or I don't know, those sayings? That's what this feels like. But King of Pentacles is also making really great money, or climbing the ladder here. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is Frisky Kitty. Frisky Kitty is about showing off your talent, your skills, being ambitious, inspiration, some kind of good news. See, there's good news here, but I feel like there's somebody else going through a defeat, or they feel betrayed by you. There's just something here on an element. Or something about commitment. There's something here, one of them you need to commit to, and the other one, you need to look at this investment. This could also be something to do with your banking. So weighing up the options, like, do I bank here or do I bank here? Should I put my money on this or should I put my money on this? This is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So an element of don't dull your shine. Make sure you are playing and having fun. Something about back. Sore back. Or somebody is like a sore player. It's sour. And see here, 10 and 2 together is again hangman. Right? 12 and 12. 24, which is this year. There's something you're doing this year that is changing you. In your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, taking some downtime. But it also speaks of peace and not talking. So squeaky wheel gets the grease. So if you're saying, I don't know, I want to change and relocate, there's somebody who's fixed and stubborn and not budging. And then here it's like, well, what's the point of even saying anything? Because it's like talking to a brick wall. But this Four of Swords is, you just want peace and happiness, or trying to keep the peace in some kind of situation, or not speaking about something that you need to speak up about. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And again, just going back to the same thing with this Hierophant. So this could be a difference in beliefs. So one person could be very heavily spiritual and this other person maybe doesn't believe in anything. Or there is somebody who is very political or something about their views. It's like it's stubborn. Look at stubborn, and stubborn. Or there's something about healing some kind of commitment, connection. But again, just go back to a group, club, organization, or wanting to be seen, valued, respected, and a belonging. Tower. Tower is about shaking things up, a paradigm change. So there is some kind of paradigm change. So if rules have been rules for this long, either you can change the rules and be like, you know what? I don't have to sit in this rigidity. Or this person is too rigid to deal with. It's just they're in their own way, or to get out of your own way. Tower, Fool. No risk, no reward. Or there is some kind of like shocking new investment. Take this Fool avenue. And with the Fool, it's about a flexibility, capability, and adaptability. This could also be you shockingly waking up of like, oh my goodness, I see how I've been keeping myself stuck. I see how my patterns are not working for me, my habits, my outdated beliefs. I see how I've been holding on, but needing to sacrifice this. It's not working for me. Your outcome, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a slippery slope. It means your agenda is so full with commitment, but you could literally burn yourself out. It's like burning the candles at both ends. So you might have two different jobs here, or there's opportunities, right? Just make sure that this person, because, you know, King of Pentacles can be an energy of materialism or materialistic, or this something to do with like, this is how the way it's always been. This is the rules. But the rules are keeping you stuck, or you've ingrained some kind of rule that's keeping you stuck. So here, it's like, get out of this Hierophant, right? In your blocked and challenged position is the Hierophant. So a difference in beliefs or some kind of government, federal situation, Northern Republic. Write down the pros and cons to your situation. If there's more pros, keep moving forward. If there's more cons, scrap it. Because it's like, life waits for no one. So delaying your own life path here, Cancer, it's on you to get you on where you want to go and grow. That Fool card is the most powerful card in the tarot. It's like you shockingly waking yourself up and being like, oh my goodness, I'm dismantling all of this. I have been in my own way this whole time because it's comfortable, because I'm playing the safe game. But this keeps you in a place of work. But this is passive income. You got a choice. And if somebody has been confusing you or juggling you, because this is emotions being involved, where do I stand with this person? This person is a workaholic. That's where you stand with this person. Or the money is more important than actually like the happiness of it, right? And Temperance. Major Arcana 4. Sagittarius. Yeah, here, very important. 9 of Pentacles is self-sufficient, self-reliable, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Internally, externally, you look freaking fabulous. But a need to maintain your healthy boundaries. This is also something boring. This is a boring routine and vanilla. So day in and day out, you're doing the exact same things. So doing the exact same thing day in and day out and expecting a different result. It is going to feel extremely uncomfortable to have any kind of significant growth in your life. But no risk, no reward. The universe is lining things up perfectly in the background. With Temperance, you are being guided on your journey. But this is also healing. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually coming into your body. So these revved up emotions or confusion come back to wholeness. This is also compromise. Compromise. How much more do you want to compromise in this situation, or have you compromised enough? Or is it just fear that might be getting the best of you, of like, oh, I didn't even know that I was the one that was being rigid and stubborn and crusty. Right? We don't want to admit that, but sometimes we don't even know because of the unconsciousness. This is consciousness awakening. So here it's like you coming out, rise above this ending or whatever this situation is. 9 of Pentacles is also entrepreneur or business owner, doing something solo or singular. King of Pentacles is businessman, businesswoman, somebody who makes big money or cake, but you don't even like the job. It's burning you out. It's making you feel empty. Same thing with Temperance. Emotionally, how is this making you feel? Are you feeling emotionally inclined? Does it bring you joy? Does it bring you that happiness? Physically, are you getting out and getting enough exercise? Join a group, club, organization. Maybe you need to go play tennis. Maybe you need to do some kind of yoga class. Spread your wings a little bit. And emotionally, physically, mentally, how are you feeling mentally? Well, 4 of Swords, it's like I need to heal from some kind of commitment or how I was brought up. So it doesn't mean that your parents are bad people. It's just so deeply grained and rooted in you to the point where now you've got what your parents taught you. So your parents told you, go to school, be a good person. Okay, well, you've always been a good person. But that's not the only way to bring in commitment or finances or abundance. It's like wearing some kind of gold crown, But here with that Temperance card, what are you doing on airing out your fur, getting your exercise, especially with this Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles is having your agenda so full that you can't even do something spontaneously, which is the Fool. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. Emotions are running extremely high. When emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low. So you go back to, I don't know what decision to make. Temperance. Do things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or do anything excessively. But that doesn't mean don't handle things. This is about you making things look easy to the naked eye. Or there is somebody around you who is scattered thinking and up in the air. Three of Swords, heartbreak, separation, a breakup. There's a lot of confusion around it, but boundaries. Or you're just bored. I'm just getting this boredom. And again, just don't lie to yourself that your job's boring, this relationship's boring. You have 5, 5. Fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change. Something has to give. In order for there to be change, you have to be the change. We're not changing other people. These crusty people are crusty and they're in their own way. But if you're like, wait a minute, I've been at my job for this many years and it's boring and sucking the life out of me. Okay, well, there's your truth. But now take action on it. Don't just ignore it. You have a bigger calling. Parent and child, family. And as my stomach is growling. So your stomach could be in a knot about this. Or there is something about being bunged up. But see how it's like 2, 2, 2, 2. Judgment is a 20. You have a 2 down here. So you could have been in this job for 22 years. Or it says parent and children. Go back to, or look back, just reflect. We're not blaming and shaming our parents here. Our parents did the best that they could with the information that they had at the time on hands. They just wanted the best for you. But what was best for you is something possibly deep ingrained inside of them that they wanted to do for themselves. This could also be something about a commitment, custody, or about a child. Parent-child dynamic. Archangel Gabriel, communication of all kinds. Right here, not talking, not talking. How can you be a better communicator? So you want communication from other people, but you're not aware of yourself. Right here, oh, wait a minute. I'm not that great of a communicator, right? So it's just the letting go of the judgment. It's like, oh, this person is crap at communicating. But there's always a mirroring effect. So that's another 5. So 5s and 2s are significant here. And 24. 22, 24. You got 5, 5. You got a 4 down here. Archangel Haniel, joy, gratitude, and intuition. And if this is a relationship, like a love relationship, I feel like this is more something else. It might be something in your external environment. And there's a number 15. 15 in the tarot is the devil energy, which is restrictions, power, control, or something about a blockage, a barrier. Somebody who's unconscious versus conscious. Somebody who says they're aware of themselves, but are they aware of themselves? And with this joy, gratitude, and intuition, where's the cups? And where's the passion? The creativity, passion, follow your inspirations. And where's the joy? Where's the fun? It's gone. We got to take things seriously. servitude, loss of power or control right here. So if there is righteousness or an abuse of power, this is all coming to a crumble. There's a paradigm change here. Or it's just like, I'm not investing in this Hierophant anymore. I'm going to be my own entrepreneur. I have my own finances. I can do what I want. Jug, lighthearted, carefree times. Surrender, surrender. You're free. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. It means beware of the outdated stories you tell yourself. I'm not good enough. There's no way I can get another job. This is a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding. Or you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Ease up on the pressure. You're doing freaking amazing. Anything you give positive attention to will thrive. So go about your day and watch how you speak to yourself. Be kinder. Boss phase, a secret admirer. And my stomach is growling again. Maybe this person gives you butterflies, or again, there's or beware of self-delusion of this secret admirer. And it says, fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Tree, affairs with your family. Yeah. It's almost like somebody is like the hierarchy. Like you have to stick with the hierarchy, right? You don't want to. That's what it feels like to me. Throne. Position of authority right here. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Right here, temperance. Everything is going to balance out and you're protected on your journey. And anybody who is wishy-washy with you, just know, or like has a fixed way, like this crusty, something crusty. Butterfly, a change for the better. But it says family, affairs with your family. There's a change for the better. So I don't know if you have to like get away from family or what family taught you. And I'm not saying throw everything away, you know, but certain beliefs of like that were deeply ingrained into you, or there is something about like change here in some kind of paradigm change. Crib, birth or conception of a child and or enterprise right there. So it's like a new commitment, but there's something about your finances. So if there is an energy, be patient with yourself. And with that Two of Pentacles, it's like, don't just walk into one bank and they deny you some kind of loan or something like that and you go right into the defeat. New way of thinking and new way of understanding of like, you know what? I've got confidence. I've got this. I've got that. I've got, you know, I've got it going on. So I can go into another bank or an investor, possibly an investor here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Cancer, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.